Right now, I'm gonna control the inside receivers and the tight end position, right? So, right now, like I was telling before, is we're just spending a lot of time getting to know these guys. Okay, that's one thing. Coach Brown's very organized. He is a guy that says, "Look, this is what I want. This is what I expect out of our players, our staff, our support staff. There's no gray. It's all black and white." And so this week was really been recruiting and player relations. Now that we have everybody here and everyone's hired, let's get to know everybody. And use a sit down, have one-on-one meetings, get in their workouts. When they have breakfast and dinner, you're eating with your guys, and just really get to know them. Because at the end of the day, they gotta know that you care about them, or else they don't care what you know. You follow me? So we gotta make sure that we develop that. And that's what we've been doing. So right now, watching the workouts, you see a lot of guys that work the right way. That getting to know them, I think they've got good heads on their shoulders. So right now it's setting the standard that Coach Brown's put in place. And seeing them meet it right now. That's the whole point of all these workouts, to see what you got and where you're at, and then develop it and really set the standard of, this is what we expect. You guys have to meet us here. Coaches too, and support staff. So that's where we're at right now. So hopefully, we just want to take it one section of the year at a time. So right now the focus is off-season workouts. Let's develop them. Let's set the Mountaineer mentality. Let's set the Mountaineer way of doing things. Let's define what the total Mountaineer is. Okay, so our guys can become that, and that's one thing that Coach Brown does a phenomenal job of.
How does that help you? I mean, you're a guy that went here. You know the culture, and you and Jamal. How does that help instill that in some guys?
Well, I guess it's Jamal now too, by the way, because that's one thing that's a change up on me. I was like, oh, I've been calling you the wrong name the whole time. But no, that's a great point. Every coach is going to have their stamp on the program of how they want to do it. And the one thing about West Virginia Mountaineers is always, and we've been blue collar. That's just who we are. That's who the people of the state are. That's just the mentality. And then when Coach Brown got the job and I reached out to him and just told him congratulations, I knew he was going to be a great fit because of the kind of guy he is. He's a down-to-earth guy, but he brings a lot of juice, a lot of energy, but he's also straightforward, and he's also black and white. There is no gray. And so knowing that and him bringing in here, it's a transition. We're in a transition right now and the last staff did a great job. All coaches do the best they can. And right now, Coach Brown's setting his standard. And so right now, there's going to be transition, but the kids that have been recruited here, they understand what Mountaineers are. And so, having them push, that hasn't been a problem so far. It's really just little things. We're going to very littlest detail right now and making sure everything's what needs to be, because little things matter at the end of the game to close out a game. So that's been our emphasis. But, he sets the standard, and it's a great standard. And right now, everyone's meeting it. And if they're not, we're going to make sure they meet it. And that also goes for us coaches too as well.
Are you pretty excited with what you have personnel-wise? Obviously, some pretty good tight ends, one coming off an injury, but a good body, and Giovanni got a lot of playing time last year.
Yes, been on the job for a week. Monday was my first day, and I was doing HR all day, and it's been recruiting and getting to know these guys. And honestly, the thing is, there was a cup. I watched tape on our guys, and I hadn't talked to anybody that was here before, because I wanted to form my own opinion on them. And watching our guys from top to bottom, every single one of them, and then watching them work out in the off-season program. We have some ability, Now it's fitting, all right, and that's what we're going to do as a staff. We're going to get away here these next couple of days and go into kind of a lockdown mode and define, okay, this is what we've done in the past. This is who we have. What do we want to be this year? What do we think we'll be going into spring ball? And then coming out of spring ball, we'll assess where we're at, what we have, and what they can do. Because at the end of the day, we got to do what our kids do best. It's not about us; it's about them. And but we have some good-looking bodies in that room. We need to keep adding some more depth. We need to recruit some more because we just need more of those type of bodies. But we do have some guys that have some talent. So I'm reserving any kind of judgment call or prediction or anything until I get out on the field and work with them, because you don't know what you got till you get in some adverse situations, and you get out there on the grass and start coaching them. But I am excited because they've all done everything I've asked them to do so far, and they've all been very receptive, and they're all been really good. So, but physically off the hoof, they do look the part.